Alright, so yeah, I don't like cash money, but I'm not affiliated, but I would like to be there. We're gonna start talking. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm in here with my mom. I'm gonna go upstairs and shut this door so. Alright, y'all, so check it out, right? I remember the first time I think I was on Malden, right? And Mario had just murdered this dude named Milt on Evergreen. And the major case squad was out there and shit, and they was looking for Mario. So I had stole a radio out of a car, and the police was looking for Mario. So they came and picked me up, right? I was like, you got the wrong person on the soul of Jesus Christ. So they came and picked me up and shit. So we go to Berkeley jail, you know what I'm saying? And I get out because I had told them everywhere that I had been before the day Mario killed him. But the Marvettes was out there. And when we talked to the Marvettes, they were like, somebody got killed on Evergreen. So I was like, I did that, but at the time I didn't know how serious it was, so I go back, it was this little bitch, you know what I'm saying, this little crackhead bitch, you hear me? So she was bitch named Mona or some shit. So I get in the car with this other smoker dude. So I get in the car, you know what I'm saying, this is before I learned about the love and truth, you know what I'm saying? So I get in the car with the little bitch, boom. This was my first time, you hear me? So we go to my house, I was listening to BG, and we're like, this can't be where I live. But with the back window was busted out, so I go in the house, I get to smashing the bitch from the back, boom, 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 boom. And I hit it like that, then I think I hit it like that, she got on top, rolled me. I don't know if I bust one nut or two. But goddamn it, I fucked the little bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I smashed that little chicken. Then the police was looking for me, acting like it was a job service or something. So my cousin Cool V was over there. I think I had like $400 stuck in the sofa or whatever. So I go over Nikki's house. Police looking for me. I go over Nikki's house. Goddamn it, I get to Nikki's house. When I get to Nikki's house, it's this little girl in there named Rose or something, you know what I'm saying? Little girl named Rose. We go up there and get some Remy Red and some other blend. That's when JJ was just a little baby, you hear me? So she asked Cool V, she was like, I want some. And at the time, I just wanted to be cool like my cousin Ron, who always doing this and doing that. I don't want to talk because his kids upstairs. So I get up and I was like, I'll do it. So I walked in the bathroom. She was in some dirty water. So I go in there, we handle our business. After we handle our business, I thought she was just a regular person because I ain't pay her at first. So after I go over there, Keith outside, Keith, I ain't gonna say his name. And I'm trying to make a sale to Junior. And it was hot as a motherfucker outside, so I get to trying to make a sale to Junior. And he was like, I want it from him. He been my neighbor for like so long, you hear me? So I go back over to that girl's house, she was like, let me get one. I was kind of hurt, I was like, man, this girl. So I give her one, take JJ to go get some candy, right? So after I take JJ to go get the candy, I go back to Berkeley. Let me see my third time. Man, there was this girl named on Jefferson. Man, she didn't even look like one of them type of people. She pulled up. And it surprised me because my friend Raybo, who grandmama always buy him stuff, was outside and she was like, I want him. So it surprised me, it made me feel special, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I ain't looking better than Rainbow, you hear me? Because if it wasn't for Rainbow, I wouldn't have had a 3 tattoos name. So she was like, I want him, I want him. We go up on Hancock. Man, that girl, she did it so good, so I dropped her off. Then I was on one of those Boulevard, you hear me? Oh, a white girl named Rose. We started off on Granbury. That's when I had the 2001 white one. The colors, it was a white girl, and she started doing it. We was on Granbury. And when I had my little gray Jabot suit, and we went down on Monroe Boulevard by the Pat Boxing Center where I used to box and shit at. So we sat back there, white girl with my friend, my partner, old girlfriend. She did that. Then, let me see, the white girl, Crystal, my auntie had a green shadow, so we in a car store hitting a boom, boom, boom. Then the white girl down, what's her name? The white girl down at Ridge, I had it in her whatever. She was like, "He's sitting there." So I did that. Then, boy, them white girls started loving me on Jesus Christ's soul. It was the one white girl on Jefferson. She had on a little bra and stuff, and she ain't had nothing else on. So, I don't think his name was Bo P. It could have been. And stay on just so I go in the house, boom. That's when I had the torch red hero and shit. I go in there, I get out the house, I go in there, boom. I go down the street and get in the car. She do her little thing. After she do her little thing, I just, And I told the bitch, I was like, I ain't tell you I was gonna give you nothing for doing that. So she got mad. Then it was so many different episodes, man. I'm talking about, man, I can't wait to learn how to open them doorknobs and eat, cause man, I ain't no dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a lover, boy. You and I'm gonna do my thing, and y'all just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, it get frustrating to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how hard-headed they is, like Johnny Rebel say, they hard-headed as a dat blame mule. And I don't know how hard-headed they is, but you can tell these people, I don't know if it's the devil or if these motherfuckers just dodo bird dumb, you hear me? Cause I know Keandre dodo bird dumb, cause I done told this, that's the same girl that Zell smashed, so I guess it probably some type of Adams or something. I know Keandre dodo bird dumb because she jumped in my body. And I had told her over like, I guess I burnt rocks and everything trying to stay away from this little girl. So I ain't trying to be like him, you know what I'm saying, but I burnt rocks, let her know every time it get close, it ain't gonna happen. I did everything trying to stay away from her. And this ain't no song, and then, you know what I'm saying, this the realms of reality. I don't like the little girl. On the soul of Jesus' resurrection at the Roman Cathedral with the real sheets to represent his resurrection. I promise I don't like the little girl. So, I kept telling her, no. And this other little girl, I don't know what the fuck wrong with her. Like Johnny Rebel say, they hard-headed as a dat blame mule. So, you know what I'm saying, I had told the other little girl, like, no. So I told her no over 800, it had to be like 840 some times. So I told her no over 840 some times. I don't know if she was trying to be a groupie. She telling people, they used to be my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? We did this, we did that on the soul of Jesus. I was out of jail for 8 months and went back to jail and had a flame with the little duck. And she slept in my bed one time, but the black girl Angel slept in the bed butt naked. And she got my ring and shit. So she run around telling people that's my boyfriend and all this shit, fantasizing on their groupie juice jacking ass shit, trying to make herself look important on somebody else's life. So you know what I'm saying? I was talking about it, but then it was this dude from the wasteland or whatever, and him and his partners was coming around trying to pull them some hoes, faking like they down, talking about they would crack the code, and on the soul of Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna crack their face, but when the emotional episode of truth come, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna be able to lie no more, you hear me? So, you know what I'm saying, it's like people, they lie telling people they're a part of this and they know they ain't down, and I got political leaders jocking my fucking crew. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just a new artist. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like all these people start coming around, motherfucker trying to be down and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then what make it so bad, man? I'm like, I got to find a way to be myself at all times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person who need another person to focus. You know what I'm saying? So, man, they start getting mad and all that. I was like, man, you know what? The best thing to do is get rid of people who ain't supposed to be in our life. You know what I'm saying? And the way this is going, you know what I'm saying, that don't make them bad people. That just mean they not good for me for this season. You know what I'm saying? You can't hang with chickens and expect to soar with eagles. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They had me trapped, you know what I'm saying, trying to make me look like, oh, he crazy. He did. I mean, it got to the point to where if I start talking, they try to say, he retarded or he crazy, because they lack the education on mental illness, you know what I'm saying? So, what was going on, they was trying to make me look retarded. I can't say they was looking to live off me, which they could have been, but, with my mental illness, it got to the point where first they called the police in Kinlaw. Then they started calling the ambulance. I mean, I ain't even got to be doing that. Like, say if somebody hit the wall like this and hurt the neurons in my arm and they do it on purpose and I do this back, they say he crazy, he out of control. So, you know what I'm saying? It had got like that, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, man, motherfuckers had just start trying to come and inflict pain on me, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't did nothing to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for love from them, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck do you want? You know what I'm saying? I guess when you're around people, I'm not trying to be proud of them, and I don't want to boast, but Lord, let me say this and be forgiven, please. When you're around people who ain't got no purpose in life, they think you better than them. So everything you do becomes interesting. Say like if you turn your lights and you becoming an artist and you turn on your video lights, they be getting away, he hooking up this, he hooking up that. Or say like you becoming an artist and you walk to the store to get a pack of cigarettes, the whole neighborhood will come out and say, let's get on his nerves. And I do want to have a daughter named Margot. So by me wanting to have a daughter named Margot, you know what I'm saying? They say, he trying to make a daughter named Margot, let's get on his nerves. And like Chris Brown say, every little thing that I do is amazing. So it's like the dictionary definition of juicy. It's like beautiful, full of juice, interesting, full of color. You know what I'm saying? They just come at me with all type of bullshit all day. So you know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to cope, adapt, and adjust. But at the same time, they don't feel me because they ain't me, you know what I'm saying? And they say he trying to boast. I'm going to ask God to forgive me because he is, you know what I'm saying, the Almighty. But like, if your name been juicy, with no exaggeration on the love of not the fruit of God, which is the truth, but if your name been juicy for 4.5 decades and the ducks came, you wouldn't like them either. But they don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? So I try to be myself and try to cope, adapt, and adjust. And man, it's just so hard, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to move people out the way. It's like this thing called jealousy. I ain't gonna say jealousy because that shit ain't no good. It's like people so janky, man. Every single time I do something good, then the negativity comes. And you know what I'm saying? It's like so serious right now. You hear me? It ain't nothing like no song or nothing. Even though they try to make it look that way, I think the biggest problem is just like, okay, we not cool, but I'm gonna tell the truth. I was getting a Social Security check, and my enemy got out of jail, and he started selling work. And even though I got a Social Security check, I was in fear of him becoming better than me. So I can empathize, but don't make your problem mine. That's just like people don't have nothing. And then while they don't have nothing, if you start looking like you're going to proceed in life, everybody becomes angry and say, I don't want him to do better than me. And they ain't going to admit it. But the emotion is causing the behaviors that they present. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Angel Yikes. I'm going to sign out, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know it ain't going to take like, they're going to say he doing something wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I be saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm stepping up out of my shade. I'm not afraid no more. And I'm going to have to say this because I'm not fully aware. But Fly told me on the soul of Jesus Christ, he was like, they just jump in there. And now that I'm becoming aware, they don't like the life they was given. On the soul of Jesus, everybody come from whatever they did, and then they so uncomfortable with their life, they want to be somebody else. And on the soul of Jesus, it hurt not because they better, but I've been juicy ever since preschool. And they try to tell me, your first grade teacher named you Juicy. And they had me mixed up for a minute. But if you think about it, why would my first grade teacher call me Juicy? The spirit of some evil stuff was around. So my first grade teacher told me, your name is not Juicy, your name is Jamal. And they kept saying, look how you're doing this, look how you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of who I am. You know what I'm saying? And on the soul of the dictionary definition of truth, if I make it to where I'm going, I'm going to be so motherfucking proud. The only thing that I fear for real is like, if I make it and I become like successful in what I'm trying to do, and then all other people in America, like 94% of the people in America is interested in what I'm doing. What am I going to do if I'm driving down the street and then all these people say, there you go, and all these people start coming in and I got to wait for a minute to let my energy go back the correct way. So if all these people start coming and saying, there you go, and they fascinated and they excited off of the things that I accomplished, what am I going to do? Like if BG, niggas need to get your own shit, you know what I'm saying? That's cold, that's sour. I'm trying to run with mine. I'm sorry, BG, because I know how you feel. like everything somebody do, somebody else want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I would, this is something, yeah, I'm sorry, but, what was I finna say? It's like everything I say, somebody done already said before. So I gotta find out with new words to say. So everything I say, somebody done said before. And even though he gone, he wouldn't go when he presented the words. And even though I don't like his sister, I like my friend, told me you gotta be different. So I don't want to be like everybody who run around jumping in people's bodies saying, oh, I'm him, I'm this, I'm that. I want to be different than everybody. And it's starting to make sense because even though I want to be different, I don't want to be different to the point that I'm just different from y'all. I want to be so different that I accomplish things like James Monroe, you hear me? I want to be so different that I leave a mark on this world. And I leave statues of Jamal Monroe Trust, the original plan. Like, I'm from Berkeley. So, like, on the corner of Jefferson, if I can leave a statue of the person that I was when I started with the book bag, and I know they don't like it, but even if you don't like it, truth don't change. Because I moved to the old neighborhood, but on the soul of Christ, I was from Berkeley first. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a statue. Like I used to walk around with my book bag and my jabots that I used to call my work pants and my hoodie, which now I'm going to change to blue or whatever like that. I'm going too far. I'm just in delusional world right now. Get the fuck off of you, bitch. You want no motherfucking half a leg?